Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button down below, it would be very much appreciated. And today I have another braces video, which I know a lot of people will be excited about, because who doesn't love braces? But in this video, I'm going to share with you all of the things I wish I knew before I got my braces. This is kind of like a tag when it comes to the braces video section on YouTube. I've seen a lot of other people do it, so I just thought, hey, I may as well do it as well. Now, bearing in mind, I did a lot of research before I got my braces. I was watching people's videos, I was reading information online, I was looking at images and watching like people's timelines of what different cases involved. So I knew a fair bit about like what to expect and all that, but each individual person has their own things that kind of pop up, and it's like, oh my god, I wish I knew that. So the very first thing I could think of is that I wish I knew that I would have gotten elastics, like rubber bands, right from the word go, right from as soon as I got my braces on. And by the elastics I mean these things in my mouth. I'll leave my other braces videos in the cards and the description so you can watch them back. I have a playlist with all of my braces videos in it, so you can check that out. I literally had them as soon as I got my braces on. She gave me rubber bands and she was like, you're putting them on these teeth and wearing them this way until I'd see you again next time. And I was like, oh, okay. And that was really irritating because my teeth were already really sensitive from the braces, and then my jaw, my teeth and everything in my mouth was sore because of the elastics as well, so it was kind of, the pain was exacerbated, if that's how you pronounce that word. I'm not sure, I could be completely wrong in how I've said that. And this next one is kind of a funny one, and it doesn't apply to a lot of people because it's more specific to me. So I wish I knew that my teeth would vibrate when I hum. It is so strange. Like if I hum, like say if I'm trying to write a song and I'm thinking of like a melody and a tune, or I just have a song stuck in my head, I'm just humming along, then my teeth, especially the ones with the molar bands on them, will vibrate, and they make a sound as well, and that is a big cringe feeling for me. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like there's kind of like a drill that's like vibrating all of my teeth, and it's just like it's so weird. I kind of knew to expect that if I had rubber bands then they might snap occasionally, like here or there, but I am constantly dealing with my rubber bands snapping in my mouth, which hurts a lot when I'm talking, yawning, or singing is another one that causes my bands to snap. And sneezing as well. It happens when I sneeze. It happened a week ago, I think around a week ago, when I was in college, and it literally, I sneezed and it snapped in my mouth and it really hurt, but the class was like quiet, so I didn't want to go like ah, because then everyone would be like, what the hell is going on? So yeah, that happened, bit awkward. A few other people have mentioned this actually, and I have watched a lot of videos on like advice around this topic, but I didn't know that a lot of shades of lipstick would not suit a brace face, and that is really irritating, and you'll also have to kind of figure out which colour lipsticks suit the actual colour of the little elastic rubber bands on your braces. But nude lipsticks are a good way to go with braces because it's kind of more natural and it suits different colour elastics more so than say if you had like blue elastics on and you put a purple lipstick on. I tried it, it does not go. I don't know whether that's just me or because of the shade of purple it was, but it just didn't work. So I really wish that I'd have known that a lot of lipsticks won't suit a brace face. Another kind of thing evolving around the singing with the braces is that if I could have known that it would have changed the way that I sing, then that would have been helpful, because if you watch my channel, you know that I record like weekly, either an original or a cover, and just like upload it on a Sunday, and it physically has changed the way that I sing. It's kind of just like the braces accent that everyone talks about, but yeah, I kind of have to make sure my diction is there a lot more than it was before, because I'm having to move my lips around the braces, and that is irritating because it's a whole new kind of like learning process, and yeah, it's weird. Going along with the theme of singing, recording is, I wish I knew honestly that the sound of the elastics in my mouth, like moving or catching on my tongue, my cheeks, would be picked up through a microphone. Let me tell you, that is so irritating and just cringy. Like when you're listening back to a recording and it's just like, oh my god, it ruins it so much. But the thing is, I'm told to wear the elastics 24/7 apart from when I eat and when I brush. So obviously, like if I'm recording, I have to keep them in, because they know if you don't wear them, they know if you take them out for more than you're meant to, it is really obvious in like your progress and stuff, and they're just gonna like delay your treatment, or it's not gonna go in your favour. Yeah, that is another thing that's kind of just more personal to me as a singer with braces. So I wish I knew that. Another thing that's kind of awkward is that when I talk, people look at my mouth a lot more now that I've got braces. So I'm just like, why are you staring at my lips? That is really weird. Makes me kind of feel a bit uncomfortable. I lost track of where I was. People looking at my, like staring at my lips and my mouth when I talk because of braces, it creeps me out a little bit, but at the same time, I would rather they stare at my mouth than give me really awkward eye contact when they're talking to me, so it's a catch 50-50. I wish I knew that my braces videos would actually be the more popular and the more searched and watched for and interactive videos on my channel. I mean, I guess braces are just fascinating and interesting to a lot of people, and if you know that you're going to get braces, you're going to do a lot of research on it and watch like other people's experiences and videos on it, because I firsthand did that, but I just didn't really know that it would like happen to me. If you get what I mean. If someone could have told me that I would have these Kobayashis and ligature wires in my mouth, that would have been a great heads up, because it's a lot more work and cleaning and just maintenance to, you know, just keep it good in there. I don't know what I'm saying. And the Kobayashis are essentially the little makeshift hooks that I've got, which are made out of ligature wire instead of actually having a bracket with a hook on it. It's just a little bit annoying almost. I don't know. I guess it just saves time, but if she knew that I was going to have these elastics later on, right at the start, wouldn't it have been easier to just put brackets with hooks on in the first place, even if they never ended up being used? I don't know. Another thing revolving around my mouth was knowing that my lips would look bigger than they are. Me personally, I don't like it because, I don't know, I just don't like plumped up lips. It makes me look like I've kind of got swollen lips, and it's a little annoying. And one of the last things I wrote down was that I wish I knew my orthodontist would be as nice as she is. Like, she is a very kind and just friendly, welcoming person in general, and she knows everything that's going on with my foot and my leg, and she asks me every time how I'm doing, and, you know, have I received any news, have I had a new appointment and seen anyone else. She is genuinely so nice, and that is really, like, reassuring to know that you have a nice orthodontist, because if they're a nice person, they're gonna treat you nicely with your teeth as well. So then, like, you've got that trust there, more so than if your orthodontist isn't as friendly and kind and just kind of standoffish, whereas mine isn't. She is so nice, and it is reassuring, and it's comforting, and it's just like a little bit of light with everything that's going on with me at the moment. Like, when I have my orthodontist appointments, I look forward to it so much. Number one, because I get to change the colours of my braces, and number two, I get to just, you know, feel like I am appreciated and just, you know, an actual human being, instead of being made to feel like I am invisible, or that I don't matter, or just anything like that, being treated horribly. And that is just such a big difference for me. And yeah, that is pretty much everything I could think of that I wrote down anyway. I may do another one, kind of like a continuation later on down the line, if there is more things that kind of pop up and I'm just like, damn, I wish I knew that, whether they're like good or bad things. But I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment something down below, share it, and don't forget to subscribe. If you are already subscribed, then you can click the little bell icon, which turns my notifications on, so that you will definitely be aware of every time that I publish a video, so that you can be within the first audience to see that said video that I publish. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. If you like music, then listen to me as I sing this stupid song for you to see. Music sound creative.